The game definitely has a lot of similarities to Warframe. For example, the module system. It's basically like mods on Warframe. You can attach them to your weapons or your Descendant, and they even give bonuses like Warframe. And even with the Defendants, they're like Warframes that you actually get and use. You get crafting components to make certain pieces. Once you get a few pieces, you put that together to craft a Descendant, and then you can start playing as that Descendant. For anyone that has played Warframe, you know it works pretty much just like that in Warframe too. There's even ultimate versions, which are kind of just like the prime versions of Warframes as well. The game definitely has pretty good movement though. I like it, it feels nice, and it has, a grappling hook that you can grappling hook around. You can even put, mods or modules onto the grappling hook to make that better as well. It's a nice little dash and run and everything. It feels good. The Descendants even have abilities just like Warframes as well. My character that I picked in the beginning, you had a choice of 3, but Vienna that I picked, she had, some ice abilities that would slow or stun and deal some damage. And depending on the Descendant that you have, if you craft one or picked a different one as well, you do get different abilities. They're definitely different from Warframe. They are good, I like them, but it's kind of similar to Warframe in that aspect as well. The game is basically just Warframe, but the Korean version. Jokes aside though, for the last thing similar to Warframe that I'm going to go over is this mission. It's basically just like mobile defense. You have something to defend while their NPCs extracting data or hacking something. Then I guess that data or whatever they hacked gets dropped onto the ground. Then you put it into something else and the process starts all over again. Defend the NPC while they do whatever. You have 3 different points to defend, A, B, and C, then you're done. But now let's get into some parts that are different from Warframe and are pretty cool. At the end of missions, you go through this kind of like dungeon, killing enemies and maybe a couple of defense points real quick. You get to use your movement and stuff like that. They're kind of laid out levels a little bit, not so open world, and it's pretty fun. At the end of the mission, you get into a boss fight. The boss is pretty tanky and took quite a few shots. But eventually he dies and he drops some weapons and modules and stuff like that for your Descendant and your guns at the end. So that's pretty cool, nice reward. Just keep in mind that this is how it went for the first few missions that I played, so it probably changes later on, and the setup for them for the missions as well later into the game probably change as well. Oh, sup, Greg? Hold on, I got shotgun for you. Put that there. You just got absolutely dunked on. Yeah. See that? Definitely gonna dodge that. I got hit by that one.
Shield's down.
Hey. I turn around. This thing frick out of here? Right.
No shot.
About to die, bud.
Data packet collection 100% complete. Data integrity verified. Descendant.
That guy was bullet soaking.
Thank you for
10
helping.
minutes.
Absolutely dunked on though, bud. GG. Easy.
I've got
Same.
3 purple snipers.
At 2. Lastly, the weapon system in this game, you get a lot of weapons to be honest, which is kind of nice. It's very different from Warframe in that aspect, as you don't have to build them and level them up for mastery, and that can take a while. Plus with all the blueprints and everything, you just get lots of guns from the missions and bosses, and then you get to use them. Put modules on them, whatever you want. There's assault rifles, shotguns, snipers, SMGs, and sometimes you even get assault rifles with scopes on them, which can be fun. It's nice, the guns feel good, you deal decent damage. It's not like you're just dealing 1 damage at a time with your bullets, and it doesn't feel bad. Overall, nice feel to the guns, I like it. That's about all I have to say for this game for now. The First Descendants is overall pretty fun, and I like it. Definitely will be playing more of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.